can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Well, good for you. Van Graff just shut down, by the way, so less competitors. Where's that sound coming from? Anyway, those silly people thought they could gun me down with laser weapons. Well, I showed them who's the true master of science weaponry.
Hey, good to see you. I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Oh, did I just level up? Nice.
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. A lot. Well, if I use VATS more, that might be nice, but I don't. That could be good. This would also be nice. You know what? I think I'm going to take this and instantly get 15 more skill points. And I choose... Let's take barter. Done. Better at buying, better at selling. So the king, eh? Well, I think I know where I can find him. Should probably take a talk with him. Let's see, the king resided, was out of here, and now I remember, this away.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
There. Well, let's talk to them.
Hi.
Hey.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Well, I am new. I think I count as new. I mean, I'm pretty much making the entire town bow before me. Or killing them. I mean, not both, of course. It kind of seemed like either or. Either I'm killing them or I'm convincing them to serve me. Or ally with me. In fact, allying with me serves me. Well. Anyway, it's semantics.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Huh. This is a nice place. Oh, no, wrong. Put this away. Looks better.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it is either crazy or has balls the size of Freeside.
That would be me. Yeah, okay, I heard something about a robot dog, but still.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Really good.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
I'm armed to the teeth, I have a brain the size of a small planet, I'm armed with plasma weaponry up the wazoo, and have a girl with me who can punch people's head off, and a robot that shoots lasers everywhere. I think I can handle this.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Thank you. Seems like a nice fellow. I was worried if this king would be some arrogant, high and mighty guy who I wouldn't be able to stand, but he seems fine enough. Still strange that people could charge me for coming in, but, well, since I managed to talk my way in, I'm not gonna hold that against him. Oh, it's already marked. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can help make this place safer.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Yes,
Only at
yes.
Mick and
I also
Ralph's.
imagine this will help in the long run. Once I come to power, the entirety of Freeside will say, "Hey, that's the guy who ran around and helped us a whole lot. We should support him." And everyone else is dead. Okay, okay. There's probably not a lot of people who are indifferent towards me. Who don't know me and stuff like that. And that's okay. I mean, I'm not one of those type who goes, you're either with me or against me. People are allowed to just stand aside and let me do my thing.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay.
Done and done.
I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
7 caps. It might not be much in the grand scheme of things, but it...
You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Yes. The very fact that he does that shows support.
We're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. We've got...
It's not much, but a show of support, it really makes me glad. And the fact that the king obviously, to some degree, cares about the place, I think that means we're gonna have a good working relationship.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Okay.
It's like the Moors under new management. I wonder what happened.
The old management died after they managed to piss me off.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Sure. So what, we're gonna go down a street here, right? And then they're gonna go from behind, and there's gonna be more up ahead or something like that, where we're out of sight and stuff. Or something like that. Apparently not. Hey, could you slow it down a tad bit? Oh, is the ambush going to happen now? Huh.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Yeah, about that. I can reprogram computer security from before the war. I can talk a robot into obeying me and allowing me to get into strip. You think I cannot count?
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Okay, that's it. Doris isn't paying us enough to put up with.
Hey, if these people really were going to kill me before, well then I deserve to ensuring that they are really, really dead when they're going to try to kill me. Isn't that right, Otis? Oh wait, that's right. You fucked up. Metal armors are too big. I got combat armor now. You messed with the wrong man, Otis. If I had completely free reign, I know that's now completely possible with games like these, but if I had really free reign, I would still have pointed my gun right at his face and said, "Don't worry, Otis, this one's still breathing, but I'll finish him off," and see what would happen. Would have been hilarious.
Did you hear someone managed to fight their way through the chairman and flee the strip after being caught? I wonder if they're hiding out in Freeside.
Huh. Oh, he must be upstairs or something. Do you have like stairs anywhere? Yep, there. Do you? Oh, you have another floor? Man, this place is big. That hair looks fake.
I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
Have you colored your hair? It looks positively horribly. Lady, coloring your hair is okay and all, but try making it look, well, less plastic. That hair, that looks like it belongs on a mannequin. Well, that's just my opinion, of course.
What do you have for me? Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Well, I'm not subtle. Well, I can be subtle, but why be subtle when you can make things simple? I mean, you can be subtle as a general rule, but I feel that... I mean, you can pick the lock on a door, or you can just take a sledgehammer to the damn thing. If you don't care whether people hear you or not...
Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Well, anyway, if it's just faster, quicker, easier, and simpler to take a sledgehammer to the damn door to make it open, then take a sledgehammer to it. That's not to say there are not benefits of subtlety. I use subtlety at times. Just don't think it's a tool to use all the time.